It could be a whitewash in 2023 for Red Bull, not that Logan Sargeant didn't see it coming. The signs are ominous for the chasing pack in Formula One this season, with Red Bull's domination already in full force. World champion Max Verstappen and his team are on course to retain their Drivers' and Constructors' Championship titles respectively after taking complete control of the first 5 races of the F1 calendar. The Milton Keynes-based team has won every single race so far, leaving Williams rookie Logan Sargeant in little doubt that the trend is set to continue for most of the remaining races, something the 22-year-old American predicted before the start of the campaign. Prior to the latest F1 season, Sargeant told Express Sport US, "I think it's quite clearly going to be Max and Red Bull. I think they're going to do it with ease. That's just how it looks at the moment, who knows, but that's what I expect." Verstappen has won 3 of the first 5 races, triumphing in the Bahrain opener, with teammate Sergio Perez finishing second. The two drivers then traded positions a fortnight later in Saudi Arabia, completing a perfect start to the season. Verstappen was the winner in Australia, but Perez had to settle for a 5th-placed finish as a Mercedes and 2 Aston Martins interrupted the Red Bull dominance. However, Perez was soon back on the podium, winning on the streets of Azerbaijan, with Verstappen a close second. And last time out in Miami, it was another Red Bull 1-2 with the Dutchman returning to the top of the podium. The first 5 results of this year's F1 calendar show that Sargeant was on the money with his championship prediction. Christian Horner's team already have a 122-point lead on nearest challengers Aston Martin, leading to many believing that Red Bull could become the first team ever to go an entire season unbeaten. The nearest any team has ever come to achieving such a feat was in 1988 when McLaren won 15 out of 16 Grand Prix. Far more intriguing is the Drivers' Championship where Verstappen and Perez will be testing their friendship to the limit. Perez gave Verstappen plenty of help to get close to Lewis Hamilton in Abu Dhabi 2 years ago with the title on the line. The chance looked to have slipped away for the Dutchman until a highly controversial botched safety car call massively influenced the final outcome in his favor. Verstappen then successfully defended his title in Japan last season, but not without plenty of friction between himself and his Mexican colleague. The world champion ignored team orders to let his teammate pass in Brazil, as Perez tried to secure second place in the Drivers' Championship, eventually losing out by just 3 points to Ferrari's Charles Leclerc.